Yeah, hello. Today, I will walk you through the 12 Agile principles. The 12 Agile principles are detailed at Scrum at agilemanifesto.org along with the uh, Agile Manifesto. Uh, so, what they're saying is principles behind the Agile Manifesto. There are 12 of them. They say we follow these principles. The first principle is our highest priority is to satisfy the customer through early and continuous delivery of valuable software. So we don't want to do big bang releases at the end of the project. Instead, we want to do uh, continuous delivery. It varying from daily to maybe monthly. At the end of a sprint, we want to deliver so that customer gets an opportunity to really see what he or she is going to get and can provide feedback. uh, so this will satisfy the customer's need uh, better than big bang releases at the end of the project. This creates maximum opportunity for the customer to see the product and give inputs. The second principle is we welcome changing requirements even late in development. Agile processes harness change for the customer's competitive advantage. So, change is inevitable. We encourage changes. Only a committed customer can give changes. That is an indication of stakeholder engagement. When a product is really growing or when a product is really maturing, we anticipate changes. That is a good sign than a product where changes doesn't happen. So we agile processes harness change for the customer's competitive advantage. Then we deliver working software frequently from a couple of weeks to a couple of months with a preference to the shorter time scale. So in Scrum, we talk about maximum 30-day cycles. It could be 20 days, it could be fortnightly, or it could be even weekly. Business people and developers must work together daily throughout the project. This is a very critical success factor for agile teams. The product owner must be available to the developers. Whenever there is a query, the product owner must be able to answer it. Product owner must actively participate in product backlog grooming. Product owner must be available for the sprint planning meeting, sprint reviews, and the sprint retrospective. That is a must. Without at least this level of commitment from the product owner, my recommendation is don't ever start doing Scrum. Build projects around motivated individuals, give them the environment and support they need, and trust them to get the job done. Do we have any other option? Think of executing a project with demotivated people. We will be in real trouble. So, uh, we are talking about motivated teams, especially when we go for self organizing teams and work volunteering and stuff like that. If the team is not highly motivated, these things are not bound to happen. Uh, the most efficient and effective method of conveying information to and within a development team is face to face conversation. Agile gives a lot of emphasis for face to face conversation. Yes, definitely all these things were coined 20, 25 years back. Co-location was the norm. But now post pandemic era, we are working remotely, but still here, whenever there is a meeting, it is always advisable to have uh, cameras on so that we can see each other face to face. Working software is the primary measure of progress, nothing else. You give me great status reports, it is not going to help me. If something is done, please demonstrate it, please run it and show it to me. That is a primary measure of progress. And agile processes promote sustainable development. The sponsors, developers, and users should be able to maintain a constant pace indefinitely. Here we are talking about 8-hour working days. So the team should really do 8 hours work in 8 hours time and get out of the office so that they get enough time to relax and get back to work equally motivated in the subsequent days as well. Uh, Continuous attention to technical excellence and good design enhances agility. This is a very valid point. If we don't have highly optimized modular designs, in the software terminology is a service oriented architectures. If you don't have robust architectures which can incorporate changes very easily, then we'll be only talking about welcoming changes even late in the project. The architecture should support change incorporation. So continuous attention to technical excellence and good design enhances agility. Now, next one is simplicity, the art of maximizing the amount of work not done is essential. Here we must read it as the art of maximizing the amount of unwanted work not done. In many teams, what I've seen is they have extensive documentation, 1,000-page software requirement specifications, which nobody uses during development. But then the justification given to this is as per the contractual agreement we are supposed to give to the client. But it doesn't help the development team in any way. Instead, maybe a use case diagrams or uh, wireframes, these things help the team much, much better. So then do that with priority than the detailed software requirement specifications in text form, which nobody uses while doing development. The best architectures, requirements, and designs emerge from self-organizing team. This is very, very evident. Don't underestimate the team. Tell them or communicate to them very clearly the goals and objectives and give them the freedom to work as per their preference, and we can see miracles happening. So the best architectures, requirements, and designs emerge from self-organizing team. Give the freedom to the team to self-organize and get things done than interfering and doing micromanagement. Then at regular intervals, the team reflects on how to become more effective, then tunes and adjusts its behavior accordingly. A classical example is the uh, sprint review meeting. At the end of the sprint, we have the reviews and retrospective meetings. So in the retrospective meeting, team always focuses on what all things we did right, what all things could have been done better, and they document the lessons learned and try to improve in the subsequent sprints. So these are the 12 agile principles. So uh, if you are creating agile teams, the scrum masters and the other key stakeholders in the organization should ensure that they are building an environment where all these things are nurtured, so that the team can become truly agile. The link to this page I've given at the description of the video. And thank you very much for watching this. If you have any questions, please post it as a comment. I will be answering it as soon as I get them. Thank you very much.